Alright guys, welcome to episode 3 of the 240 budget drift build. So last episode of this car was drifting it, and boy what a first event that was right there. So after the first event, the fender's gone, my radiator hose exploded, you probably saw the geyser out there. Had to lift the car up a lot, rub the harness a bunch. Everything's fixed now though, the car drives fine, it's just got the fender back on, take out this overflow tank.
Yeah.
We did this in a video, but we lost the footage of it. I thought it was funny, but it really wasn't funny when it started spraying out everywhere. And change the dash.
Put some gauges on the dash.
Put some gauges in there. I got some gauges from some just laying around.
So we put zip ties there real quick so the lip wouldn't flop around while
Like that.
drifting during a drift event.
That was a crazy day. That was so fun. That is what I'm gonna do. Everything else is stupid.
After like 12 hours, this fender is finally in.
Yeah, we've been messing around. Max got it. I'm too impatient for this.
Like a lot of bolts like snapped off because they were stripped. That's why there's like a bit of a gap here. A few zip ties here, but then mostly bolts here. We didn't put those two. There's like two that go right there because they're so hard to reach, and that looks perfectly fine without them.
It's whatever. Quick release bumper, dude.
Yeah, and like a lot of people run them with like minimal zip ties.
Zip ties, yeah. Most some people run no bolts at all. It's so like if you hit something, it'll break the zip tie instead of breaking the fender. But I don't know if I'm ready for that rattling and stuff.
So here's Dino's throttle pedal. It's like so much play.
Give me the camera. I'll go over there and show you. There's also like some weird clicking sound, like there's like a switch somebody hooked up. Alright, let's see. Look. So I'm actually gonna go full throttle. Let's go full throttle and watch how much more I can move. Look. I'm losing like, I'm at like 80% throttle when I should be at 100. So we're going to adjust that. And look at this HD camera. Holy cow.
Tightening the nut on the throttle cable to pull it back. Alright.
So we got the radio working and it's installed nicely now. It's all screwed in there nice and taking it out because we're swapping the dash right now. So time to remove a bunch of stuff.
Oh boy.
I hate this. I hate doing this so much.
So that's how you do that. You have to like, I don't think you have to take this off, but you have to like pull the buttons towards you, and then you just like push a thing, and then you pull it, and then they come out.
And boom. Give it a. Can you push that, guys? What's holding now? Just some plugs back here behind these.
Oh no.
So now you gotta reach around, unplug these.
So many. It's so annoying.
It's really annoying.
It's good if you have tiny hands.
That's why Max did it. And also I'm really lazy.
Wires there, blah blah, everywhere. Probably the hardest part, honestly.
Yeah, that's definitely the hardest part. That's for sure. So you see that brown wire that Max just cut? That's the Sleepy Eye mod. So like, regularly if you just press the button, it would just go up all the way and you couldn't stop it. But now if you press it midway through, it'll stop halfway up.
We got these vents out.
Guys, I think this is a world first. I took it out without breaking it. I removed 3 of these off the planet of the Earth. But now I saved 1. The other ones are kind of messed up anyway. It doesn't really matter. But
So the dash is all loose now. We just had to give it a little tug because it's like all the HVAC stuff's connected, and then now we're gonna pull her out.
slide her out. Can't really record it because it's a 2-man job.
Oh yeah.
Oh, took forever. We had to be so careful. There's a dash we took out. Here's this dash from the parts car.
Holes.
That one, yep, just has the holes. It looks pretty similar, basically.
This one's beautiful. This one's a little marker. Come here over there.
Oh yeah. Well.
Call the cops on defacing this.
So we gotta transfer the VIN plate onto the new dash. tossed in the new dashboard, trying to hook up the glove box light.
Gotta convert some stuff because this other car did not have.
So we got most of the bolts in on that side. Now I just plugged this up and trying to put this in somehow.
Finesse it on there. That's pretty fragile plastic, by the way, man.
Another update. We got that vent in. This is finally in, and this is pretty solid in here.
And the radios.
Yeah, the radio. Now I gotta put in this area. And did you get yours already?
Yeah, that's already done over here. I should put the glove box in over here. That's literally it.
And the gauges sometime soon.
Yes.
Alright, that's most of the bolts holding the dash in now. Ugh, it's tiring.
This car only had a 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. It's nothing, dude.
Try to zoom in. There we go.
Long time no see. Back from Bosnia, guys. So we just did a dash install, which you just saw. We put the new dash in, and then I went away for a month. So now we're here, and we're gonna install gauges right now. My water temp gauge. I have silicone radiator hoses on the way as we speak. Actually, no, because you're watching this in the future, so I have it. All right, so here's the old hose that blew up. I'll cut it right now. We should record it, but this is a really small little crack in it. And here's the gauge itself. It's a hot system gauge. It's digital, so it's really cool as heck. It's an eBay gauge. It's like 10 bucks, 15 bucks. I think, I don't know. I forgot. I bought this like 3 months ago, probably. And also got this guy, 34 millimeter, fits 240 hose. Just as swell, you can see here. Good tight fit. But we have to wire this up, and I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, that thread's so nice.
I think you have the Teflon the wrong way.
Dude, these threads aren't the same, I don't think.
What?
I don't think these threads are the same. But it's going on, guys. It's going on.
Oh no.
So here's the old hose that's been modified to fit this thing, and put on top. It's about perfect. I mean, obviously, of course, a little flex, you know. Oh no, I gotta get this off. Oh my god, why there's so much more now? It's all gone. Hurry up. Dude, I actually did it fast the first time, then the hose had to go back on the clamp.
And there's no bucket underneath.
Shut up. Alright, nobody needs to know that.
It's too low to fit anything without it lifted.
I don't want to lift this thing. It's not an off-road car.
My ass is clenching like crazy. You want to run? Oh, you guys are recording?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just decided to clean my battery real quick, you know. Shut this little guy's mouth up here. We're talking, buddy.
Mubby.
Oh, like this hose. It's like... Missed the action shot, but he pulled it off and there's just a bunch spilling out.
I have to say, guys, I'm really stupid for not just waiting like 3 days and then putting on the silicone one right away. Alright, the hose is now swapped until I have to swap it again. Why did I do this? Anyway, it's done. Now I got to go inside the car and start doing the part I don't want to do, wiring.
So that's all installed, as you saw, and there's a ground wire that loops underneath that Dino installed, and grounds pretty well. I think it looks pretty neat. Now he has to run a wire through the firewall and do some stuff, I guess. What are you looking for right now?
Power source. It's hot. I'll have barbecue later, so I gotta like hold like this.
So you're putting on heat shrink?
Yep, heat shrink. It's all tied together nicely, so plug it. And it'll fall apart. And I'm really tired. Alright, so I just got this 12-volt source from this old plug. I think it's from the automatic car, because it used to be automatic. I probably said 10 times, but anyway, ran it over here, the gauge, and just hooked it all up. So it's all finished. That now I gotta run the ground to the gauge, and then run the green wire to the sensor itself so it can, actually be useful.
And that's where it's going to be installed.
That is where it's going to be installed still. Alright, so I just hooked up the ground real quick, and you can see I put the key in, and it's on. Now I got to hook up the sensor from this green wire, and that's that.
Now Dino's drilling a hole through his firewall.
That's what I did. Now I got to find it.
Yep, it's somewhere there.
Oh man, this ABS is really in the way, isn't it?
There's that little guy. There's that black wire with the bare metal shavings, no rubber grommet going through. And it's gonna connect to that now. Why is that one white?
I don't know, it's from the same box, so that's three-way going on here. Okay, should be that, so this should work.
Alright, let's see it.
Hold up. The reveal. It's kind of hard to take off. There it is. Beautiful, like $15 gauge. Took all this up professionally real quick.
Oh my.
Shut up, alright. Don't record this part. So after not a lot of thinking and sitting here, I put the key back in and it started working. I switched the sensor, I switched the negative and like the green wire, that's what it's called. And apparently it works now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for a test ride and see if it actually goes up.
And we just went for a drive before this, so we would get the
Stayed at
temperature.
104, yeah.
Because like the minimum was, 104. Driving right now and whoa, flashy. It's going up.
It's done. It works.
Got back from a nice Saturday drive,
A Saturday blast.
and now it went up to 185.
Kind of acts weird, but I'm pretty sure it's working. That's kind of, if it's not working, it's acting like it's working. Alright guys, so today's drift event. I had to install the silicone hoses quick. I couldn't record it because I was by myself. My hands are super dirty, but they're in there. They're solid. Sensors in there. It works. Everything's in there. It works. I put a thermostat in there actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
I have the box. Not here. It's right there. Seat box.
Was it a cooler thermostat? Or
Nope.
anything?
It's cheapest one at AutoZone.
Okay.
And you can see it's all hooked up. All the hoses are done.
There's like a top one and a bottom
Top one, lower one. That's it. Only 2 hoses. Easy.
Just gotta splice it in there, and
That made me
and it
cringe
works.
spreading that brand new hose, but it's fine. It doesn't leak, so we're changing the channel name, guys. We're changing it from Bamboozle Boys to Tin Can Tuners right there. That's the new name. So we think Bamboozle Boys is kind of a weird name for a car channel. And we like Tin Can Tuners because it sounds kind of cool. Our cars are tin cans and we tune them up. So that's why we're going to call it that.
We'll probably change it in like a month or so.
Maybe a month or so.
So within a month, so you don't get.
Hopefully you don't get confused.
Yeah.
Because we're such geniuses. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.
And for the drift event.
And for the drift event, Max is going to be driving. Ooh.